What's going on, boys? Just got back from a pull day. Have you ever been to the gym and you just can't hit the same amount of weight that you normally can? So we were doing dumbbell curls, and typically I can hit like a 45 for 8. So I was trying to hit like a 50 for 6 today, but I wasn't even able to do 45, so I ended up dropping it all the way down to 30. So in this video, I want to explain to you, do not ego lift, okay? That's gonna like injure yourself, and you're not gonna be able to come back and fight another day. So it is important to go ahead and humble yourself. And I know that's hard for some people. It's like, oh, but I know I can hit this. And sometimes people tie their confidence into who they are, into what kind of weight they can push. Oh, what can you bench? Oh, I can bench 225. Okay, so what? You know, are you scared now that you lost strength? You know, some people want to go to the gym every single day because they think they're going to lose their muscles. Guys, you don't need to go every day. 4 days a week is perfect. 4 hours a week. Okay, track your calories, get your cardio in, and that's it. It's really not that complicated, but you know, that's the problem with the ego and the mind. And so for me, I had to humble myself a little bit today and say, you know what? I'm going to take a step back, and I'm not going to hit 50-pound dumbbell curls today, and that's okay. Sometimes we want to just keep pushing and pushing, and our body can only take so much. You know, I'm not Superman. I wish I was. There's a nice joke I have that, you know, I'm Clark Kent at work and Superman after hours, but you know, I'm just a guy just like you. You know, so I grew up trying to be as humble as I can, you know, and we're going to take this conversation in a little bit different direction real quick. But to me, humble is not getting walked all over, okay? That is not what humbleness means. It's not self-doubt and, oh, I'm anxious. That's not what it means whatsoever. You can still be confident, okay? Still be you, but you don't have to go crazy. You know, you don't have to be like, oh yeah. You know, and I fall victim to that a little bit as well. But it is good to bring it back to reality and be humble about it. You know, when somebody says, oh, you look good. Well, typically what I just say is, well, thank you very much. You know, I've been working on this for years, and, you know, it's taken a lot of time. Not, oh yeah, I know I look great. Like, you don't need to like come from like an attitude like I'm better than you. Like, that's like so off-putting. And I really don't like it when people do that kind of stuff, because it's immediate, like, ugh. Especially when a woman says stuff like that, it's like immediate turn off. Like, I don't care how hot you are, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna come at me like that. So, yeah. I've always been referred to as the guy I could literally get along with anybody. You know, and I think a lot of that comes down to one of the other videos I've done. And that's basically this idea of learn a lot about everything. Be interested in a lot of different things, because you don't know what kind of conversations are going to come up one day, or who's going to be around, and you know, who you can network with, all because you knew about one little thing and just a little bit. You don't need to know like everything, and you don't need to be a know-it-all either. Some of these people out here want to like just be like, so I was like cooking some food, and he's like, oh, you don't cook it that way, you do it like this. Oh, you don't use this sauce, you use that. And I'm like literally using the sauce he said not to use. And so don't put your foot in your mouth, and don't do that, because it just comes across really bad, and definitely not humble. So very egotistical, and it's very off-putting. But yeah, that's just kind of what I ended up doing today, was lowering the weights and live to fight another day. You know, you don't want to get yourself injured, because now you're going to be out for the count for a while, and then you're not going to be able to make any gains. So, yeah, that's what happened today. Maybe you guys have a similar story, but it's okay to not, you know, be 100% that day. You know, come back and fight for another day. So, anyway, I got to get cooking. We're making some pancakes. You guys want to see? So we ended up getting this nice little grill, and look how long it is. This is awesome. So basically what I do, might as well just show you guys real quick, is I'll take this. I've been having my Kodiak Power Cakes. So it's the flapjack and waffle mix, but we're just doing flapjacks. So it's the buttermilk. And I know it says just add water, But I've actually been doing milk and eggs. So it's a little bit more protein, and it makes the batter a little bit more fluffy, as well as the sugar-free syrup. You know, it's funny how people say that, oh, sugar-free is bad for you, yet they're gonna pick the one that says sugar. We all know what sugar does, but yeah, I can fit all 5 pancakes on here. So the entire batter that I have written down on my my meal prep stuff will all fit right here. So you're cooking everything at once. And then if you want to cook some eggs, you just hit it with the non-stick spray and you throw it on. So that's what I've been doing the last few days, is my protein pancakes. Honestly, I can't get enough of them. They taste amazing. Been having my Kodiak, I'll just show you. Been having my Kodiak oatmeal and a banana before working out, about an hour or so before. So I'll take like one of these bananas, and then I'll take one of these. So I love the chocolate chip. It tastes amazing, especially if you add just a tad more water than 1/3 cup. So it says to put 1/3 cup, but I like to put a little bit more than 1/3, and that just makes it so much better. It's not gonna be all like, you know, pasty, but it's not gonna be runny either. So there's a nice little balance. But yeah, about to do that, hop in the shower, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So in a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating your realities, and see you tomorrow.